Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. I missed you guys last Sunday. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know that I have a thrift haul every Sunday, which I call my weekly Sunday thrift haul. Last Sunday I did not have a thrift haul because I shared with you that I was going to visit my sister in Pennsylvania. I also shared that we had not been in touch for 7.5 years. So it had been 7.5 years since I had seen her last, along with my grandnephew, who is now 16. So I missed half of his life. I have to tell you, if you have been out of touch with a family member, make that effort and give them a call. That's what I did. And she picked up, my sister picked up, we reconnected. It was as if, honestly, like a couple of days had gone by. It was wonderful. We had a great weekend. I flew out of here on Friday morning, very early Friday morning, came back Sunday night. Friday we spent the whole day together, well, the whole weekend together. Saturday my sister and I went to New York City, which was frigid. I think it was 18 degrees. And we saw a musical that she wanted to see, which is called Six. It was very uplifting. It was, oh my gosh, it was just bright lights and costumes, and it was an all-female cast and an all-female band, which was on stage with the performers, and it was about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. If you get a chance to see it, I would recommend it. Then we spent Sunday together. We found a great vegan restaurant up there because I am vegan. A vegan restaurant in Clark Summit, PA. I never would have dreamt that would have come to the area that I grew up in. And it was fantastic. It was run by a woman from Australia. Fantastic meal. I can't wait to go there again. And I'm already planning another trip to see her in May. I'm thinking around Memorial Day. But anyway, that's why I was not around last Sunday. Great time. I can't wait to go again. But you didn't come here to hear all about that, did you? You came here to see a thrift haul, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. This is not a very big thrift haul. It is from the Durham Rescue Mission outlet. Most of the things I picked up to resell, more than likely in the antique space that I now have up at Gresham Lake Antique Mall. A few of the things I'll be keeping for myself, and I'll let you know what those are. Actually, I'm going to show you the things I'm keeping for myself first, and then I'll get to the things that I'm going to be reselling. And if you are new to my channel, and actually if you've been around for a while and don't know it, I do sell directly from my channel. So if you happen to see anything in a haul video that you're interested in that I don't say I'm keeping for myself, go ahead and shoot me an email, and that will be in the description box for the video. Let me know what the item was and we'll see if we can't work something out. So to start with, the things that I'm going to be keeping, I found, let's see, everything that I'm going to show you here cost a total of $12.90. And don't forget, make sure you watch to the end of the video because I would love it if you would share with everyone what your favorite find is from today's haul. I picked up 2 of these wire shelving units. I like that they're a darker color. I think it just will give a contrast in my antique space because it's painted a blue. So I picked these up just to elevate a few things because it's a small space. So I'll elevate a few things on the top where I can stick some little things underneath of it and just give me more area to show items. I picked this up also for the antique space, and I'm going to be able to mount it on the wall right here and here. And then I'm thinking I'll put some smalls in it because it will be next to the wall here. Not things that hopefully are going to fall out, but I could even put some kind of, I don't know what I could put here. If you have any ideas, let me know, but something to wrap around, even if it's just like plastic wrap or something to keep things from falling out, but you can still see them. That might work. But it'll be small things that I'll be putting in here. Again, just to give me some more area to display. Oops, picked up 2 of these plate stands, and those will be going up to the booth. I did pick up 1 other canister that I have already taken up to the booth. I'm going to be using it to put in old kitchen utensils and stuff because I did have one, and luckily it sold. This one is pretty dinged up, so I did put on it that it is not for sale because I can't imagine anybody would want it in the shape that was in, but it served my purpose. Now, I wish that we had like a smell-o-vision for this candle. This I got for myself. It's from Yankee Candle, and it's called Pink Sands. And oh my goodness, oh, if you could smell this, it smells so fresh and light. I absolutely love it. And I could see this burning in a bathroom. I could just think it would give it just such a really refreshing scent in the bathroom. Oh, this is wonderful. Then, oh, I found two candles actually. This is the other one. This is from Target, I believe, and it is called Love You Very Much. Does not smell quite as good as the other one, but there it is. $3 originally, and I believe that's from Target. Isn't that right? So, oh, and the last thing I bought for myself, when I do up my tiered tray, which is right behind me there for the winter, when I do it up for spring and summer, I thought these would be cute little items to put on the tiered tray. Like, look at the little beach chair. How does this go now? Okay, oh, there we go. Look at how adorable that is. On a tiered tray, I think that would be so cute. And then have the little flip-flops next to it. I think it's adorable. Now, what is this? There was something missing from here. I'm not sure what it was. It has a little beach ball. This looks like it was probably for an umbrella. That's my guess on that. And then the last thing was this cute little life raft. So I think that's going to look adorable on the tiered tray once I redo that for spring and summer. Okay, that's everything that I'm keeping for myself. Everything else is going to be for resale. This little guy has to be cleaned up a little bit. Not Lewis, he's right underneath of me here. Don't bite me, Lewis, come on. It's this little pink piggy, and it's a candle, never burned as you can see. I just have to wash him off a little bit. No markings on him, but how often do you see a pink pig candle? So picked him up for the antique space, and I'm thinking maybe $5 or $6 on him. Another candle that I found is this dragon candle. Again, never burned, in really, really good condition, and again, no markings on it. And I think about in the same range, $5 to $6 for this. Unless my daughter wants it, of course, because she does like dragons. I found two Angus Barn mugs. Angus Barn is a steakhouse here in Raleigh. I have been, of course, it has been probably not decades ago, but well over 10 years that I have been there, because it's almost at least 8 years that I have been vegan. So I know it's been before that because I was vegetarian. So I know it's been before that that I've been to the Angus Barn. So I picked that one up. I just thought that maybe if somebody had been there and didn't get the mug, they might like to get it and not pay like an exorbitant amount of money for it. And there was a second one here, but one is white inside and the other one is an all red one. And I'm thinking $6 to $8 on a piece on those. And people seem to like the rolling pins that I have been putting in the space. I've only had a couple out and they've gone. Now this I thought was really cool, and I like the red caps on the end of it. This doesn't move, but this one does. And I would love to be able to open this up. I've tried and tried. It's really, really tight on here because I think I want to take all of that stuff out of it and just leave it, wash it up and leave it a nice clear rolling pin. So wish me luck on getting this cap off that I can clear this up and give it a good wash inside and out. Maybe 8 to 10. 8 if I can't get everything out of it, and I'm thinking 10 if I can. Oh, let me put that there. Next, I could not pass this up. There was a lot of Christmas again, but I'm trying to be very selective on the Christmas that I pick up because I have a lot of Christmas. And in my antique space, we're not allowed to have Christmas out until I believe it's November. And then everything has to be out of there Christmas related by January 31st. So like I said, I've got a lot of stuff waiting to go. But this was the 12 days of Christmas in North Carolina. So I'll leave it up there just for a few seconds so you can go ahead and read it, or you can just pause the video and read it as well. I just think it is hysterical. And if you're from North Carolina, you're going to understand it. So I think that'll make a great ornament to go up come November. And who is this made by? Doesn't see who it's made by. It has a nice substantial hook on it too. It's not those flimsy little hooks. So come Christmas time, I'm thinking $8 on that. They also seem to like Tupperware at the antique space, vintage Tupperware. Now I did find this piece. I'm pretty sure though that it was for, or is for deviled eggs. However, the two trays, because I've had this before and I did sell it up there, the two trays are missing. I'm hoping that I find them eventually in the bins. But if not, I'm going to put it up in the space now and see if it sells without those. Who knows? Maybe somebody had this and that they lost the top or the bottom, or the top got damaged, so they need the top and bottom. We shall see. It does need to be cleaned up. You can tell that too. And I cannot remember what I had the last one priced at, but I'm thinking 10 to 12. Hopefully I can find the inserts for it. And then another piece of Tupperware. It's just your basic pitcher with a blue lid, which fits nice and tightly. So we'll wash that up. Another piece of Tupperware. This is pretty cool. Whoops. It is a sifter. Wait, let me get the top. There we go. Get the top back on there. And it's still, somebody was kind enough to donate it with flour in it still, so it does work. I hate to do it too hard because I hate for the leftover flour to come out, but it's in really, really good condition. Again, wash this up, and I'm thinking about $10 on that. Now, those of you that have been with me for a while know that I love vintage purses and I have a collection of them, but this one I'm going to be selling. And look at the detailing on that bag. Isn't it beautiful? It has a little mark on the back that I'm hoping just will wash right off, just a surface washing on it. And then look how it expands on the inside. Isn't that cool? And I'd love to see where I could find and get the very small mirrors, because I think this used to have a mirror in it, and I'd love to be able to include mirrors in these bags. But this one, trying to see if it might have, it may say something on the snap, but I can't see that. And otherwise, I don't see any kind of indication of where it was made, but I just think it's a beautiful clutch bag. And I know vintage bags can go for a lot. Maybe more the sequined ones as opposed to these with the needlework on them, but I'm thinking about $12 on this bag. Oh, found this is purely for decor. As you can see, this just crusty sifter still has and it is the finest mesh in there. And I would like to try and, kind of bend this out if I can, but this is simply for decor purposes. I would not use this, and when I write up the tag, I will put on there for decor purposes only. You can hang it on a wall or something. The back of it looks the same. It's just nice and just worn and weathered. And I'm thinking about 6 to 8 on this. And if you find that the prices, I've started lately giving the prices of what I think I'm going to put these up for in my booth, the prices. If you think this is helpful or you enjoy that, let me know in the comment section down below, because I had not been doing that before, so this is something new for me. I just want to know if it is coming across well. Also for the booth, now these I'm going to have to put a little Old English, and hopefully I can get the two handles to match up, at least better anyway. And I think that these have some wear to them, so not that I would use them, although no, I could, because they do have vegan roasts. So, you would just poke your roast on both sides and pick it up and out of the pan that you are cooking it in. Not a whole lot on these. The set, I'm thinking $6 maybe. I found one book. It's the only book that I picked up. And this is Praise in the Presence of God, A Daily Celebration by Jack Hayford. And there it is. Don't know what it retailed for originally, but what's nice about this is that you can open this up. You'll be able to set it on your desk or your nightstand or whatever. And then every day you just flip the pages and you have a different reading. And it's a perpetual calendar, so it has the day, but it doesn't have the year. So you can, even though we're into March now, you can just pick up at March and just keep right on going. As soon as you get to January 1st, just flip it back to the first page. And this would make a really nice gift, I think, too. And I'm thinking probably about $10 on this. Oops. One piece of, they consider this clothing, apron. This would be more for North Carolinians. The Hilton Head apron. And I love this brown and kind of turquoise blue. That right now is the color scheme for my daughter's bedroom upstairs, although she's going to be moving in less than a month now and taking her bedroom furniture with her. She got a great apartment. I'm really excited for her. So I will be putting that up in the space. I'd like to wash it up first. It's in really, really good condition. And I have sold one other apron up there. I think I had it, the price on that about $8. This one I'm thinking $8 to $10. Oh, I think this little picture is beautiful. Look at the gorgeous orange color on here. And can you see the surface? It's not a flat surface. It's sort of textured. It's just so pretty. It has this clear glass handle on it, hand blown, because you can see the mark where they took it off there. Is that the pontil or the pontiff? I can't remember. I think it's the pontil. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I love this. I think this is absolutely beautiful. 10 to 12 on this. And a little basket. I don't know if this is handmade or not. Made from bamboo, but I just thought it was a very interesting, oops, here comes our friend Lewis, just making his way through everything. Whether he can fit or not, he's going to try. And I'm thinking maybe just $6 on this. I might stage it with a little bit of greenery inside it or something, just to kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. And then these would be fantastic, I think, on a tiered tray for fall. I'm going to try and get them all up here at one time. There's some kind of resin material. And you might think that these have come from the Dollar Tree, and they didn't. They came from, actually I can't see where they came from, but I can see that they were $3.99 a piece. So for this whole set of these three, I'm thinking probably $8 to $10. But those I may hold on to over the summertime until we get a little bit closer to fall before I put them into the booth. These I vacillated on, but I went ahead and got them anyway. They are some, we'll see how they do, some vintage umbrellas. And I mean, you can tell because they just don't make umbrellas like this anymore. This is some sort of plastic handle. I'd like to get something, and oh wait, is that a full through? Oh, I thought that was a full through hole right there, but it's not. You know, I could get my drill and drill a hole straight through there and then put some kind of cord. Now, I'm not going to open this up because, you know, they say it's bad luck to open up an umbrella indoors. It has a little bit of staining on it, but you know, it's an older umbrella. But what's really cool is the opening mechanism on here. You press this little button right here, and that's what makes it open. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, there's a name in there. Oh gosh, I do not have my glasses. Let me see if you guys can see it there. Put my hand back there. I don't know if you can see that. It's not really focusing. I don't know why. But, oh, is that a hole? Oh, darn it. I just noticed it has a rip in it right here. Well, you know what? I'm still going to put it in the booth. Somebody may still be interested in it if they just have a collection. vintage umbrellas, or they just want to kind of stage an umbrella stand with some umbrellas. And this is a second one. Wood handle on this, and the wood, I don't even know what this part of the umbrella is called, but this is wood as well with a metal tip on it. Now this one has a monogram on it, which is JTR, and a few stains, but again, it's a vintage umbrella, and this has more of your standard opening to it. And the whole, I don't know if you can tell here, but this whole rod here that the umbrella mechanism slides up and down on is wood as well. So now this one had been there. The last time I was there, I saw this. So 2 weeks ago, this has been there for at least 2 weeks. I'm finally the one that picked it up. And I don't know if I mentioned the price on the green one. I'm thinking probably about $10 a piece for both of those. So that's something new. And luckily, because of the price that I pay for things at the bins, I can try new and different things and see how they do. Trying to pick some stuff up for the springtime. Found this little lamb on this pedestal. It had been $1. That makes me think that might have been at Goodwill. And then it also has something on here. Louis Ramirez, West Palm Beach. How good was that? I didn't even have my glasses on. So I'll be putting that up. Now I think is the perfect time. I just have to clean off the bottom of it. Like to put a little Old English on the pedestal here just to brighten it up a bit. And I think it's just about $8 on that. I found this really sweet little timer. And this was from, I believe that's East Germany. Oh gosh, let me see. I can't even tell if that's upside down or if that's the way it goes, because that's really tiny for my old eyes. But it has sort of a pink sand in it. I love the wood on this. Really, really cool piece, I think. Maybe about $6 on that. Then I think this is, oh no, a few more. I picked up this set of 3 small brass picture frames. And I'm going to price them individually because somebody may not want the whole set of 3. And I'm just thinking about maybe $5 a piece on these. And I also picked up today, I'll show it to you in another haul, I picked up a calendar with some really pretty pictures of flowers in it. So what I want to do is just kind of stage the picture frames with something in them so people can get a better idea. So there's this little one. And then there is the second. And these will go on a desktop or a dresser top. And then there's the third. So yep, they're all different, which I think is kind of nice. So again, I think I said $5 a piece on those. And the last thing that I have to show you, and I know I said I was, you know, being selective on the Christmas, and I am, but I couldn't pass this up. I couldn't, right? And it's this very large, but you can see this is a cool sleigh for Christmas time. And I may have to paint it just a little bit, give it a touch up, but I've got time between now and then. But when I saw this, I thought, first of all, somebody's going to love the sleigh itself, but wouldn't this be a great place to display something Christmas in it? Not florals, I don't think, but maybe this would be a good place to put the Christmas ornaments, or oh, I don't know what else. Santa's, like a Santa collection. So that's why I picked this up. And I'm thinking on that sleigh, I think at least $15 when it comes around time for it. And it's a substantial sleigh, and it's really well made. So that's everything. It was a small haul. It was not a lot to pick from yesterday, I have to say, at the outlet. My favorite, my favorite's going to have to be the bag, because I do collect them. I do like them. perfect shape, beautiful, beautiful bag. So this is my favorite from today's haul. So I always ask you, like I said, make sure to leave a comment down below and let everyone know what your favorite find was from today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that all notifications bell, because I'm not sure this week when I'm going to be uploading another video, but I will have one coming and I don't want you to miss that video. So as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And until my next video, please take very, very good care of yourselves, and bye for now.